Here we go. Alright, infidels. Here I am again. Close Quarters DLC. The last map here, Donya Fortress, was the second map they actually showed off. My review. 3 flags. A right there. Elevated balcony there where you can look all the way across the whole center of the map. Little courtyard over here that is pretty bad on Team Deathmatch, I'd have to say. Tried that out once. The kids like to camp there and, you know, catch unsuspecting teammates. C flag. This is where all the action is going to be happening. I've said it before. You're going to always focus on one flag in this map. That flag is C. As I go in with my PP-19 trying to get that MK5. And this map, very good. I like it. Very reminiscent of a Call of Duty map that there was one time. I forget. It was in the first Modern Warfare, but I like it. It's pretty cool. Staircase leading up from, I guess, catacombish looking area down to the middle. This gazebo area that goes straight over to A. Very empty over here. Everyone usually likes to run through the buildings to get to wherever they're going. I guess they're afraid of being outside and exposed to things. But capping the flag, not watching our backs. I guess if you're trying to get a C4 kill, a Claymore kills, this would be a spot, you know, at those stairs or at the flag and just wait for it to start shining and, you know, blow that trigger for the C4 kills and get your LSAT. I stress this a lot because it's something that you're really gonna have to get used to with this game type. With everyone headed toward these flags and, you know, not really worrying about having to defend one thing, they're gonna be doing that a lot. And team killing, gonna keep happening a lot. I've said it in my other videos. Yeah, teammates are not very good on the reflexes. Won't know that you're a teammate when you walk by. They won't notice the big glowing green tag on top of your head. So watch out for teammates when you're around them. Walk slowly and watch out for that. As I missed the C. Oh, got him anyway. Ooh, star. But C flags are everything's gonna be happening. You'll see most of the gameplay happen here. B flags downstairs. I'll be going there in a few seconds, but I gotta try to help out my team here. And this is a good map. It's not the best of them, but it's okay. Like I said, if you're running around here and you have the black camo, you're gonna get spotted. But when you're downstairs, you're great. You're hidden from everyone. It's the most, I guess, strategic thing to do. Like all this down here, no one will see you. But once you get out here, your black Spec Ops camo, you're like a fly on the wall there. You're just going to be that black dot running around as you see up there. Easily spotted. So if you're really strategic, I guess you could change up your camo. But like I said, all the action is going to happen here at C. A's all the way on the other side. B's downstairs and forgotten. There's always going to be one flag. That's what I've come to see from all of the maps. There's always going to be one flag. A is the flag on Zeba. Scrap Metal, A is also that flag, and Operation 925, A is that flag. A is the flag that everything is going to happen at. All the other flags are way too far off. So for close quarter maps, they've kind of distanced the flags and a lot, to be honest, where you're going to end up fighting mostly at one and it's going to cost you the game because you're going to be putting all your effort into getting one flag when all the other ones are going to be capped. You know, but that's just basic instinct. Wherever you see all the enemies at, you know, you're going to want to go in and get your kills and try to clear it up. But you're not going to pay attention to the flags that they've already captured that no one's fighting at. So this is where, I guess, sort of, you're going to have to, like, you know, change up your play style and the way you do things to try and win. So up here, big vantage point. Very foggy, this map. I don't know if it's dust or fog, but there's a lot of things in the air that are going to throw off your vision, and you're going to have to get used to it, either by using a bigger scope, longer range scope more than the reflex. Maybe you'd like to use the thermal. You know, one of my friends uses the thermal, and he kind of likes it. It helps him out a lot, especially I can understand it on, you know, maps like this that are very foggy and things like that. But maybe you'd want to use an ACOG to give you a little bit more depth or something like that. Or maybe you just want to avoid those areas in general. Like, you know, Scrap Metal. I avoid anything dark in interior. That Spec Ops, everyone's invisible. Here, you know, I saw that big black, you know, thing running at me about to shoot me in the face. Gone. So, B flag. This flag gets a lot of attention from support guys. Be it Claymore or C4, this thing is not where you want to be without having first scoped it out or throwing a grenade. I'm stressing this a lot, guys, because I'm trying to help you guys and be better players at this, so you can, you know, be a better teammate, because I run into a lot of crappy teammates. So just whenever you go to any flag that's like randomly obscure, like the B flag down there where it's kind of left alone, just, you know, spot it out first, because that's a great place to put some C4 and wait for it to try to be captured by the enemy and pull the trigger. So back to C, because my mind tells me that this is the flag where all the enemies is at, so I have to go there. Saw this little bright dot over here running around. Enemies. I'm telling you guys, I don't know, I guess people's minds are just single-minded, or single-track minded, I'm sorry. And we only focus on one thing at a time, I guess. Or maybe it's just men, but see, that's all I ever wanted. Look, and we have absolutely no other flags, but yet I'm here, not even capturing the flag, but fighting for it for some reason. And that's just the way the game is going to be. You're going to notice it once you start playing it. Watch out for the damn wallies coming around trying to get their MTAR kills. So, pay attention. You should be good. It is close quarters. Watch out for those glaring freaking flashlights. They've actually gotten a little better after the patch. It's not as bright as it was. It's a little more centralized. It was a bit more spread before. Panic shooting. PP-19. You gotta love that big magazine. More. Flashing lights. So guys, that's my review for this map. You know, I'm not the best of them, but definitely something new and different, like all of the close quarter maps are. I definitely feel it was a good way to go. Not because I come from Call of Duty, but because, you know, it is an FPS, and that's what it should be about. You know, I like, the vehicles are fun, but sometimes that gets a little boring, constantly running away from tanks. And this is that little bit to, like, you know, you could throw this in between there and have your quick run around using the weapons, you know, not have to worry about running from tanks or getting shelled or the attack helicopter and all that. Just, you know, simple fun. Take me back to, like, the first Call of Duty and, like, the 007 days. Just run around the map, trying to use it, you know, whatever guns you have, trying to be the best at it. And just simple. This is simple FPS. That's what it is. You know, no Battlefield. Just simple FPS. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Hope you'll go try out these maps. And later.